Hi everyone, welcome to BumblebeeCrafts. Thanks for tuning in to another video from me. It's part 2 of my Woodland Journal that I'm making here. Last week we were working on the cover, finishing off some bits, doing this lovely little fox edition for the journal topper. And today what I want to do is to work on the rest of the pages that are going to form the journal. So I've got one laid out here. I'm just going to move that to the side and I'll just show you what I've got finished on here. So I've got my ribbon around there. I can't remember if I'd put that on there last time or not, but I've decorated the back. I just wanted something on the back as well to decorate, so I used the hearts that were one of the freebies that Rachel gave you. I think it was in the first week she gave, when she was releasing the kit, she gave you the freebie. So I've just backed them in the same style that I've been doing this, with some of the paper behind it, and then some stitching, but I've also put some glossy accents on here as well. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Yeah, on here, all those little raised bits, they're just really nice. And I did do the other heart here, which was one of the ones you got, put some glossy accents, but it curled up quite nicely and I didn't really want to flatten it and crack it and put it on here, so I've just put it as a little charm on here. I don't think there was anything else that I done on here. I just got everything finished off. They're the pages that I'm working on so far. Oh, and this is the masterboard from last Tuesday that I've done. Writing board, sorry, not masterboard. So yeah, I've just filled the pocket. I haven't inked all the ephemera because in next week's video I want to be able to decorate some of these up, but we've just got some other little animals. So not too much, but we've done a bit. These are the pages I've got so far that are going to go there. So yeah, let me wrap this back up again and we can work on the rest of our journal pages today. Get them nice and grungy. So let's bring in this first one. We'll work on this one. So I kind of laid out how I was thinking I wanted to do this. So let's move these to the side, because the first thing I need to put down is this. Now these were part of the tags that came, and when I was cutting them out on the scan and cut, they just came out like this. I printed several pages, so you could cut them down individually, which I have done a couple already for another project, but I just thought that actually I love this little edge here, and that would be perfect on this page as a little tuck spot. So that's what I'm going to do. Just something different to use these tags for. So let's give this a bit of an ink. So how's everybody doing today? I hope you're all doing well. To be honest, I'm not feeling 100% today. Feeling really fatigued doing this. So yeah, I might not do too much talking in today's video. Okay, so that's going to go on there, the three sides, and create a lovely tuck. So let's get that stuck down first. Actually no, I've just remembered that, just seen this, and I want to go around the edges and make this grungy. I've used this I think on one of the other pages as well, and I just want to keep the consistency with all the pages, so I'm just going to work this. Okay. Perhaps should have done this before I did the video, but anyhow. And that's the other side of this particular page. I don't think I'm going to do too much on this page. Maybe just a little label and a bit of trim or something down the side of this one, I think. And then it's good writing space inside, so in that bit will be quite plain. I'll probably leave that plain. Oh, really not doing very well on this, am I? Probably because I'm not feeling 100% today. Okay. It's worth doing this though, because when it takes the ink, it just looks so lovely. And if you don't have one of these, I know Tim Holtz do these, you can just use the blade of scissors, but obviously be careful. I'd slipped a few times in using the scissors, so decided to invest in these, and it was only a few quid anyway, so it was worth spending the money on. Okay, that'll do, I think. Now let's give this a nice ink up. Going to take my cardigan off. I'm warming up, having a bit of a hot flush. There we go. Okay. So I'm sure Rachel won't mind, Rachel at Rachel BumblebeeCrafts won't mind me saying this, but she sent out an email to her design team today in preparation for the Christmas collaboration that's going to be done. Oh, last year I did the Christmas collaboration because I was lucky enough to be part of her team last year as well, and oh, it was a wonderful, wonderful collaboration. The kits were absolutely stunning. So much inspiration from so many crafters. It's wonderful. So she's doing another one this year. Oh, so stay tuned, guys, stay tuned. You will hear more about that from me as time goes on. And obviously if you follow Rachel BumblebeeCrafts, that'll be up on there. But I was just very excited to have that come through this morning and think, oh, yes, please. Okay, so let's fold the page in here so we know, because I don't want to go too close to this end because of binding it in. But I just think on there, and I wanted this bit of material just to go down here like so. And then this was cut off of the cover. It's the cardboard, corrugated cardboard. And I just thought that would look really quite nice stuck down there as well. So I think we could work with you about there. Okay, now we're ready to glue this. So yeah, I've noticed that several of the digital artists that I love to watch and use their digitals are now starting to get their Christmas stuff out and ready. So I must start thinking about it. And can you believe last night Javi said to me, he said, "You never guess what I've just found on the channels," as he was searching, flicking through the TV. It's like, what now? What have you found? It's like, the Christmas music channel is there already. It's like, oh, no, 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 no. Cannot have that. That just cannot happen. We haven't even gone past Halloween yet. We can't have Christmas just yet. I know as obviously digital creators and crafters, we do have to think ahead of Christmas, but not for the music side of things. And the movies, he said, yeah, Christmas movie channel's there as well, because he knows I love my cheesy Christmas movies. I like the really nice cheesy feel-good Christmas movies. Oh, I just love like Hallmark Christmas movies. I love them. Love that style of movie. He's like, they're there. I was like, no, I'm not watching them yet. I got a list in my journal from last year. I'll have to go through and see what ones I didn't get watched and what ones that I want to re-watch again this year, and if there's any new ones. So, okay, I'm just going to put this little bit of trim down here. Come on. Yeah, I'm using these as tags, something different for them, instead of cutting them all up. But yeah, I just think, so I'm going to have to get my other glue. No, it is coming. It is coming. So let's put a nice bead of glue all the way down here. I don't know if I'm not actually going to need it all from top to bottom, am I? Never mind. I'll wipe off the excess. There, that's going to go down there. Might just put a little bit more under there just to hold that a bit flatter. There we go. Like so. I did think about stitching, but I didn't really want a line of stitching on that side, and now this, but it will need cutting. So if we do to about there, we go. So some glue on here. There, so that's going to go on there. I probably should have tucked some of these underneath, I think, but I didn't want them to poke out the other side. So what I think I might do is just cut what I don't want. Let me just see to this glue. I don't want it boiling over. I loosen the lid, and now I can tighten that up, and hopefully that's done the trick. Right, okay, so I want you, actually I think I'm going to come around in here and cut this like so, and then that can go there. I might just straighten this up like so, and this bit, and then this little bit I'm thinking I could just put, because we've got you, oh yeah, I don't want that too high actually, do I? Because I want that and that on there. So maybe we could just have you in front of it. Then the frog's going to go down there. thinking on there. And then this I was going to have over there, just something like that was what I was thinking. So I'm going to cut that off. I'm going to cut this down a little bit so that it tucks better in here, like so. That's better. That's going to go there. You're going to go over the top, and then I'm going to have that one completely over the top, like probably like that or something. Yeah, okay. So now we need to give these a good ink, don't we? Let's see. That's that one. Then it's, oops, that one. Then it's this one. Just going to lightly do it in this white bit. It's that one, and then it's this one. Goes first while I've got the ink. Do my little frog. It's going to go on the side, and then I'll do this one and we'll put this on last. Okay, so we want glue on here. So pumpkin picking starts this week. Super excited for that. Never been pumpkin picking before. Yeah, I think it's only the second year it's available round here where I live in Norfolk, and I didn't know anything about it last year, otherwise I would have gone, but I'm super excited for that. Any excess glue, so that's going to go down there. Then, oh, I didn't ink those, but that's fine. We've got you here, so we want you somewhere about there, don't we? Yep. So yeah, looking forward to that. Hubby and I will go pumpkin picking. I do use a lot of pumpkins this time of year for soups. I love soups. And pumpkin is a staple basic flavour that I just do a basic pumpkin soup, and it can be pimped in so many different ways. I absolutely love it. So, and then obviously some of them will be used to decorate the house, because they will keep for a while. So that's it. Tuck that under there. That's that one down. Then we were going to have this little one just in front of it, weren't we? So it's all about layering up the flowers and the lovely little bits of ephemera that we get. I did not want to waste this little bit that was cut off, so we can tuck you under there. Okay, look good. And to there. Then it was the leaf. And then, so I haven't quite decided whether I want to sew the journal in like you do a journal 3-hole pamphlet stitch, or I want to put eyelets in the cover and do it like a traveller's notebook one. I suppose for me what will decide that is, it depends on how many other pages I'm putting in the journal, and how much writing space is there going to be. Because of how decorative I'm making these journal pages, it makes me think it's probably going to be one that is more of a visual flip through journal, rather than one that's got a lot more plain pages for writing. Okay, so we then want to just put the leaf or something down here, didn't I? I just wonder whether it would look better if it was tucked under rather than across there. Yeah, I think it would, so I'm going to take off this bit there. We don't want the stem, we're not going to see it. And I don't mind that I'm going to lose a little bit of the pocket there by sticking this one down. You'll have all this space up here to tuck something in. I just really want to put one over the top like that on the bottom there. Move you up a little bit. There we go. And then lastly, the little frog is going to go there, because I am putting lots of the animal ephemera bits that you get in Rachel's kit dotted all around, full of them all, because I love my animals. A little frog there. There we go. Bit of glue stuck on that. Oh, and the only other thing that's left to finish it, I was just going to say we've finished, but we haven't. I've got the label on the top. See if we get that straight. Okay, and then I'm going to just put a little bit in the middle. And that down on there. So, there we go. So there, that is that page. That's going to go in the journal. And if I grab a bit of ephemera, we've got a lovely tuck spot here. In fact, I'm going to leave that in there, ready. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, now this side, I don't think I want to do anything with this side. I think just maybe, I haven't got much of my fabric trims. Let's have a little look and see what we've got in here that would decorate a page. I don't think any of these go, really. No, not with this thing. I think I'll leave that, and I'll dig out my lace and just put some lace trim some more of this ruffled material on the edge. But there, that's another page ready, because I want to keep these blank for writing. I might clip like an envelope or something in it, but it can be taken off so you can write all on. Okay, so we'll leave that up over there. Let's bring in my next idea, which was this one here. Very simple but very similar. I found another bit of corrugated card I had left over, and I just wanted to use that with a little bit of this trim on here. So this one's one of those lovely pages that Rachel's put this on, which I think is really nice. And again, this one I'll actually probably put something on the inside of this, because you could write over this, but it's quite dark for me to write on there. I personally like more of a plainer background. The pattern would distract me when I'm writing. So let's go and tear this up, give it a lovely rough edge. We've ripped that edge. I'm gonna tuck that over and do a little thing like so. Yeah, I think that'll do. Ink it all up. Like this. Little folder there. Okay, so let's glue this little bit down here. Like so. There, that looks fine. Now my idea is to have this on here. That is just gonna go over the top there, and then I'm going to build on top of this. Okay. glue is leaking. I might have to get my new one and then just use this. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to grab my new one, leave that in my tin upside down. Oh, I've got the new one here. Oh, I hope that's not too loud. Someone's doing something outside. Oh, got a... Where's my something sharp to poke it with? I think this is just a bit of plastic or a bit of glue. Not sure, but we got it off the top anyway. Right, that can go in the bin. That will go down in recycling. That can go in the bin. Okay, we should have a better application with this. Yeah, look at that, so much smoother, much more control. Right, let's pop you down there like so. I get the lovely ruffly edge. Bits everywhere. Okay, so now this is going to go down on here. Okay. Making sure we've got this all stuck down. Okay. So let's ink up our little bits of ephemera that we're going to go on the top. And we've got a cute little butterfly somewhere up there. Lovely little snail. It's going to go on there. God, the slugs were out in force on the lawn the other night. And I looked back on the little spy cam thing we got in the back garden to see if we can see any wildlife coming in there. And there's two little hogs. There's the big one that's been running around that we think has built his nest out the front, and then there was a tiny little one running around, so it must have been one of this year's babies. We haven't had any frost yet, so there's still plenty of time for it to beef up, but I will do what I always do, keep an eye out and make sure that he's not about too much during the day. Otherwise he's definitely needs to go to the RSPCA to be fattened up before coming back to be released. Okay, so I definitely kind of want the poppy head prominent at the top there, and I'm thinking if I have actually, if I do you and then the poppy, mushrooms kind of hide that anyway, and then that's going to go there. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, just a lovely little collection, just decorative this is. So let's put the big leaf on. So yeah, I'll keep an eye out for the little tiddler, make sure he does get bigger before the proper winter weather sets in and we get frosts and stuff. But yeah, with all the slugs about, he was the big hog was having a right old munch on, I'm guessing one of them, that you could see on camera, which was obviously lovely to see. So lovely. Okay, but I do kind of want that to be stuck there. Just kind of moulding it over this. Yeah, I don't know, it sounds like someone's either cutting metal or something. That's quite loud, so hopefully it's not too bad on camera. I think when I did my video the other day, someone ended up mowing their lawns and was hedge trimming. It's like, oh. To be honest, I am filming at the weekend, and I don't tend to film at the weekends. I do like to get most of my filming done in the week, but I've just had a super busy week and the time just disappeared, and it's like I'm going to have to do a film over the weekend. Usually I like to spend the time with hubby doing bits, but he's alright, he's happy playing his game. And there. Yeah, he's enjoys playing his computer games. Well, I think it's the Xbox. No, is it Xbox, PlayStation? One of them. Okay, and then over the top is the mushroom. Okay. Again, just holding it down. That way, that makes that nice and smooth, and it's not going to catch on anything. And I don't mind that it's got a little bit of a ridge or anything to it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So I want to then put, yeah, I think actually I'm going to do that, move this further over than what I originally thought. Have that there. I've got a little scrap left. I'll leave that in my scrap bucket. Little butterfly. And just go up the top there. This page I've wanted to add something to it, but not a pocket or anything, because I will be writing on this page. That's a good page for writing. Just got a little slug or snail rather, isn't it, with the shell there. So that was a quick simple decoration on a page. How are we doing on time? 40 minutes. Okay, so that's another page done. I've got two more ideas here that are laid out, and this one is quite full on. I need to think about how I'm going to do this, because I wouldn't mind some of them to be slightly raised up, because as you can see, I've gone to town. There's mushrooms, there's all sorts of animals kind of like poking out and everything, so I think I'll leave that one, but this one we can do because with this I'm going to use this little tag and I'm going to put it on as a little pocket. So again, first things first, let's do our shredding, and again that one on the inside will have some pockets on there. Oops, that page is ripped, but that's absolutely fine. I don't mind a little rip in there actually. We can fold that as a little, that makes it look really grungy and old then, doesn't it? Oh, I'm dropping everything now, throwing everything around. Nice ink up. And we've got another little tear there, that's good. We can put that in like so. I'm just going to ink this side of the page so that we can get this one done, and then that's probably going to take us to the end of the video. Okay. So our little tag is going to be glued down and actually become a little pocket. Let's ink up a little squirrel. Because he's going to go down there. This is what's going to go in the pocket, like so. I think I had that, I'm not sure where I had that. I know I had this little label down the bottom here. I'll scrunch that bit of material up, I think. Give a bit more of a raggedy effect to it. And then we had the extra, the leaf, didn't we? We had something like that. That was it, we had that there. There we go. Nice and simple, but it gives us an extra little decoration on the page. And I've got bits everywhere. Okay, so let's glue the tag down. and straight. There we go. Now I know I want you somewhere like that. Use my tweezers, get that somewhere like so. You can go on the top. Like so, moved you. That's the pocket, and then this we need to use the Fabri-Tac glue for this. Let's pop a bit on here. And I'm just gonna kind of like scrunch it almost. There we go. Yeah, I like that, that's nice. And that will sit just down there like so. Yeah, there we go. It wants to keep moving. Glue on the top. So this one's super quick to put together, look. I'll put some glue on there. So let's glue these little bits down where it's ripped. And that way they won't rip anymore. Like so. Put our gorgeous little squirrel on. There we go. Now, so there we go. So that's 3 more pages decorated, ready to go in the journal. I'll hold them up to the camera. That's that one that we've just done. It's a lovely tag that we've used as a little pocket there, and I've just decorated it up. We've done this one here, which has just got a little bit of decoration on the side, plenty of writing space on there. And then this one that we use that row of tags as the pocket. I love this one. I think this one's my favourite one of all the pages. So there we go. I hope that's inspired you to have a little play. Next week we'll be on to some ephemera. Hopefully I'll be able to get the rest of the pages done in the week and the journal itself put together, and then I just need to make some tags and some ephemera to fill them. So we'll have one more play session with this kit, and then we'll probably be on to Rachel's next kit that she's releasing. So some more more fun. Not sure if it'll be autumn or we're heading slightly into, dare I say, Christmas makes, but we'll see. Happy crafting, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.